Hi everyone, welcome to Molly's Storytime. Today's story is Mr. Jeremy Fisher and it's by Beatrix Potter and Frederick Warren. Once upon a time there was a frog called Mr. Jeremy Fisher. He lived in a damp house amongst the buttercups at the edge of a pond. Mr. Jeremy Fisher looked out of his window one morning and was very pleased to see large drops of rain. "I will get some worms and go fishing and catch a dish of minnows for my tea," he said. "If I catch more than 5 fish, I will invite my friends Mr. Alderman Ptolemy and Sir Isaac Newton." Mr. Jeremy Fisher dug up some fine worms to use as bait. Then he put on a mackintosh and a pair of shiny glow shoes. He set off with enormous hops towards his boat, a round green lily leaf in the middle of the pond. Using a reed pole, Mr. Jeremy pushed the boat out into the open water. "I know a good place for minnows," he said. Mr. Jeremy Fisher sat for nearly an hour with the rain trickling down his back, but there was no sign of any minnows. "This is getting tiresome. I think I should like some lunch," he said. "I will eat a butterfly sandwich and wait until the shower is over." While Mr. Jeremy was enjoying his lunch, a great big water-beetle came up underneath the lily leaf and tweaked his toe of one of his glow shoes. "What a nuisance! I think I'd better get away from here," he said, shoving the boat away a little and dropping in his bait. There was a bite almost immediately. "A minnow! A minnow! I have him by the nose!" cried Mr. Jeremy Fisher, jerking up his rod. But what a horrible surprise! Instead of landing a smooth fat minnow, Mr. Jeremy had caught little Jack Sharp, the stickleback covered with spines. Mr. Jeremy was rather disheartened. But as he sat back on his boat peering into the water, something much worse happened. Underneath his boat lurked an enormous trout. It seized Mr. Jeremy with a snap. "Oh! Oi! Oh!" Luckily, the trout was so displeased with the taste of the mackintosh that in less than half a minute it spat him out again. It did, however, swallow the glow shoes. Mr. Jeremy swam with all his might to the edge of the pond and scrambled up the bank, feeling very shaken. "I have lost my rod and basket, but it does not matter," he said, "for I am sure I shall never dare go fishing again." Mr. Jeremy waited for his friends to arrive. He could not offer them fish, but he had something else in his larder. Sir Isaac wore his black and gold waistcoat, and Mr. Alderman Ptolemy brought a salad with him in a string bag. Instead of a nice dish of minnows, they had roasted grasshopper with ladybird sauce, which is a lovely treat for frogs. Thank you for listening, and remember to subscribe to my channel for more great stories.